Will convicted killer Aubrey Trail be put to death? It's now up to a 3-judge panel to decide. Senior reporter Jake Wozakowski concludes our coverage of the murder trial, and he explains why the jurors made their decision.
Aubrey Trail has been found guilty of first-degree murder in the death of Sydney Loof here in Saline County Court. They were supposed to have an aggravator hearing, but that didn't happen. I still wanted to find out from the jury if they felt Trail's testimony was credible or not. Trail doesn't show much emotion when he's found guilty of murder and conspiracy. Sydney Loof's family embraces deputies and investigators at the conclusion. Jurors only deliberate for about 2.5 hours before saying Trail deliberately murdered Loof in his Wilbur apartment. Video surveillance shows them buying tools for the killing and cover-up. One told us everyone agreed.
I mean, it was just pretty much common sense, I think. All the evidence really was there.
Loof's family didn't want to comment outside of court. Trail testified in his own defense and said he'd been lying the whole time. There weren't 2 other women involved. Only he, Boswell, and Loof were at the apartment and claimed it was an accident. Jurors didn't buy it. When you listen to Trail's testimony, do you find him believable, or do you think he was just trying to con everybody again?
He's trying to con. Like at the end of the trial, you want to go ahead and try to tell the truth. It's kind of hard to believe it after you change your story 3, 4, 5 times, you know?
The defense argued investigators didn't know who killed Loof or where it happened. They said Wednesday was the first time they heard the prosecution's theory that she was ambushed in the living room and created a makeshift room with drop cloths to dismember the body. Joe and Ben Murray were disappointed with the verdict.
You know, we don't want to criticize anyone, but it was 4 weeks of testimony, 900 exhibits, and, you know, they weren't even out for 3 hours.
So now they're in the death penalty phase. They're going to have to get the 3-judge panel together consisting of 2 outside judges, and they'll decide if the aggravators outweigh the mitigators. That will likely take months before that hearing happens, and then some time after that before a decision is made on whether he will receive the death penalty or not. Reporting in Wilbur, Jake Wozakowski, 3 News Now.